Okay, guys, we are back. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. So we're still gonna explore the town before we head to the train station, right? Yep. Okay. So let's talk to the girls. Right here's Chloe. Lady Laura, the three of us made lunch for you all, so please take it. Oh, really? Ooh, thank you. Celestial pasta soup. Thank you. I'm sure it'll be delicious. We hope you enjoy it. Oh, and we packed enough for your lady friends too. Wait, what about us? You did muster up an admirable performance yesterday, I suppose. But don't forget, we won't forgive you if you get too close to Lady Laura. Unless you blithely forget, take this as our helpful reminder. You three suck, you know that? Roasted fry up. I don't think I need the wind to clue me in on what they're implying. Must this petulant gaggle be annoying right to the very end? God, you three suck. You three did assist Lady Laura last night, so you have my thanks. But that still doesn't excuse you getting all close and personal with her. You need to keep your distance from her, guy. We shan't forgive you otherwise. So, poisoning us is your way of thanking us. Right. Oh, God. All three of you need therapy. God damn. Okay, Saria, please do be careful on your way back. I hope you can continue to flower in the fertile soil of Academy Life, Lady Laura. Do come back and visit Legram again soon. And then Cindy. The fact that you'll be leaving us again means that my days of pining for you soon return will begin anew. Please do be careful on your journey, Lady Laura. Well, at least Cindy seems to be a bit of the normal one between the three of them, but I think all three are still psychos, but that's just me. Alright, so anyway, Watto's shop. Alright, Duncan. Seems like Julie and Carno were trying to form a little group, the Junior Eisenberg, they were calling it. They may have had us all worried, but that's an idea only a kid from Legram would dream up. To tell you the truth, I once tried to do the same thing when I was a child, as did my father. Okay. So, in a way, it's full circle. I don't think I need to buy anything, to be honest. Should I exchange for money, or... I think we'll keep saving up. That's good. I'm still torn. Should I buy weapons or not, or armor? Again, it's costly. Maybe we should wait until we get to the base. Maybe they'll have better equipment. Right, Master Quartz. No. Ornaments. Actually, do we get any new... Oh, hold on. Alright, we're done here, but let me check one quick thing. Did I get any new ornaments? I feel like I did. Alright. That one's the same. Tauros. Ares. I think it was cats, right? Absorb magic attacks? Okay. Okay, interesting. And then Watto's here. It really is sad to see you all go. I look forward to the day when you all come back to visit Legram. Of course, it'd be nice if you could enjoy a more relaxed stay next time. Okay. I don't think there's anything we need to buy. I had that sinking suspicion that, like, I need to buy something. Okay, thankfully we already equipped it to someone, I think, right? Fairy brooch. I could have sworn we had it. I better double check. Okay, battle scopes. No, we're still good. Ingredients, good. Give me 1 second. I know one of us has it. Okay, there she goes. She has it. Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's get going. Let's see. Alright. Oh, wait, the inn first. Let's go to the inn. Okay. Weber. These past 2 days have certainly flown by. It'd be a shame to see you all go. Meanwhile, Saria and her friends have been beside themselves with despair all morning at the thought of you leaving. Haha. Please do come back to Legram if you get the chance. Everyone here would be glad to welcome you all once again. That's nice. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, this stuff. What's her name? Is Annabelle. That's her name, right? Annabelle. Is she up here? She is. Okay, cool. Yep, it's her. Oh my, don't tell me. Are you planning on moving on to the new fishing grounds? I cannot allow you all to continue outdoing me. I have every intention of catching up to you, so let us meet again. Right, that sounds swell. She's quite the strange one, isn't she? Yeah, indeed. Alright, so I have every intention of becoming the finest angler in the land, so let us meet again. Until then, I bid you good day. I wonder if she's going to be an angler in the next game. That or meet, be friends with Kenneth once they meet or something. Who knows? Okay, so am I missing anyone else? Did I talk to the old... Oh, hold on. The old man's at the pier. Let's go talk to him before we go. Oh, come on. There we go. The fog surrounding the castle last night just wafted away all of a sudden. That's gotta be an omen of Saint Salon's return from above. The spirits must have summoned her to save the children. Okay. That is kind of true, in a way. Kind of true. Alright. Past the inn. I wonder if we can do some last-minute fishing. And y'all, you're like, no, go to the goddamn fortress already. Alright, so, let's see ya. I'm really in your debt for saving Carno last night. I told him it was dangerous, but he just wouldn't listen. Sob. Come on, Mom, I'm fine now. Don't you realize how much I worried about you? I know, so just stop crying, okay? Anyway, thank you so much. Please do be careful on your journey back. Okay. That's right. And then you better be careful, Carno. She's been like this ever since we got back. I'm really sorry for making everyone worry last night. Though I don't deserve to call myself a man after making my mom cry. Maybe I should just put my junior Ezra dreams on hold until I'm a more dependable man. Oh, whoops. Hold on. If last night taught us anything, instead we still have a long way to go. I guess we ought to put this whole junior Eisner business on hold until we're more capable. What do you think, Pero? Agreed. Catch you later, doggy. Okay. I'm assuming this is their house, so no one's going to be inside, right? Now they're not home, just take everything. Even the fine china. Okay. So here we go. Actually, I am curious. Can we fish? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let's see the statue. Okay.
This looks like a nice spot.
I'm actually morbidly curious if we can fish. Nope. Okay. We could use ground bait, but I don't want to. I'll be quite honest. I still don't know the good merits of using ground bait. I mean, yeah, it's used to bring in more fish, but still, it's like, what's the point, you know? Maybe to collect all the fish? Sure, but like after that, what's the point? Like extra sepith, maybe? Some items? Alright, so no one's in the guild. And then it's this house. Alright, Sev. I really can't thank you all enough for last night. I gave him this full disclosure of a lifetime too, so don't you worry about that. Take care on your journey back and go over your studies. Okay, thank you, and then thank you, and then this kid. Be careful on your way back, everyone. I'm still not really sure what happened back at the castle, but maybe it was Adios telling us not to misbehave anymore. Dad really let me have it when I got home too, so I'll be careful from now on. I don't want to give her too much trouble. I'm going to be more careful from now on. You better. Because we won't be around to save your ass if something goes down. Alright, and Old Lady Daphne. Right then, I'll be taking Julian along with me to pray today. It's all thanks to Adios and the spirits that he returned safely after all. No, not offering our praise to them would be the height of disrespect. Okay. Alright. I believe that is everyone, so we can finally get going. Alright, let's do it, guys. Let's head to the station and get on out here. No, we're actually going to check out the Ebel High... No, I'm joking. Alright, in all seriousness, let's get going. Here we go. We still seem to have a little time before the next train leaves. What should we do? It might be best to just wait in the station until the train arrives. Yeah, wait in the station. Yeah, let's go inside. We need to buy our tickets for the trip to Garrelia Fortress too. Hey, Eustace, want to buy me some snacks? Buy your own food! Lively as ever, I see. Haha, let's head in then. He's such a hard ass to Milliam. He's like, no, buy your own snacks, damn it. And poor Lammy's still stuck in the castle. No, I'm joking. He's probably with us now. He's like, I can't believe you guys left me there. Alright, so there's the path. So we should be back on the train. I'm assuming Celine's back in the train as well. Gosh, she's annoying. Same passengers too, which is kind of funny. Ooh, I could see the castle for a second there. Ugh. Wait, it's gone again. Well, the forest is quite dense around here. Still, we saw a lot of weird things in that castle. There was one thing after another from the moment we walked through that door. What are you looking at me for? Never mind. That was pretty great. Do you have this much fun on all your field studies? I just wish it was a little longer. Those 2 days went by so quickly. Well, the field study isn't over. We're on our way to our next location, so don't relax just yet. Yep, Garrelia Fortress. It looks like I must say farewell to Legram once again, for the time being. I wasn't expecting to, but I can't help but feel a little homesick already. I can understand why. It was a really welcoming place. I didn't ever get the sense that social classes were keeping people apart. True. It seems like a place that we nobles could learn much from. I'd definitely like to visit again in the future. Hehe, it would be great to bring Fee and the others next time too. You're all more than welcome in Legram anytime. I can only hope I'll continue to learn and grow between now and when I next return. Again, probably in Cold Steel, Cold Steel too. Alright, so after Legram, we changed trains at Berea Hard Station and rode the Cruzian main line north, heading toward Celtic. Okay. Okay, for a second there, I thought my vision went bad. I'm like, oh god, the weird 3D effect. Ugh. There we go. Just going on the Ebel train, or branch line, going up. And there's Aurochs Fort. Alright, Twin Dragons Bridge, and okay. Okay, now different passengers. Alright, let's get over let's go over our schedule again. We're currently en route to Celtic where we'll rendezvous with Group B. From there we'll take the Transcontinental Railroad to Garrelia Fortress on the Empire's eastern border. Oh look, how nostalgic at the beginning of the game. Garrelia Fortress is one of the Imperial Army's strongest strongholds. Largest strongholds, not strongest strongholds. It's sometimes referred to as the wall that protects the nation from the threat of the Calvard Republic. I've heard it's ludicrously gigantic. I probably said that wrong. Almost an icon of military excess. It also houses the 2 railway guns and has a military exercise ground on the premises. Weren't those the weapons that Gwyn said... Gwyn or Gwaine? I forgot. Probably Gwaine. Not Gwyn. Said he regretted constructing? Yeah, they're those 2 massive orbital cannons pointed toward the east at Calvard. Or more specifically, they're aimed at the buffer zone between us and them, Crossbell State. They are pretty crazy, yeah. It's like you're looking at a mountain of iron. I was pretty overwhelmed when I first saw them. Wait. You're actually seeing the railway guns in person? Yeah, Gramps took Claire, Lecter, and me to see them this one time. These are the mightiest weapons wrought by the hands of man since the Great Collapse. I want you to consider what it means that such weapons have been placed here. Well, something like that anyway. To consider what it means. He has a flair for the dramatic, I'll give him that. Come to think of it, today's the day, isn't it? The day that the Chancellor is scheduled to depart for Crossbell with Prince Olivert. Guess the trade conference kind of snuck up on us, huh? I think that's where Lecter's going, too. I want to go to Crossbell, too. There's supposed to be this really famous theater group there, and they have a huge theme park, right? That's what I've heard, though you probably know more about it than I do. Apparently, Student Council President Toa is going as part of the entourage to further her studies. Really, she never fails to impress. I hear she's been getting job offers from a bunch of different companies ready to hire her right after graduation. Well, she does merit the high esteem people lavish on her. She's the pride of the academy. She's also waifu material. Alright, so what's happening next? I'm assuming 9:30 a.m. Alright, there's Celtic. All passengers, there's... Oh, okay. It's just an RVB guy. Exit the bridge via the... I repeat, do not approach the rope barriers on platform 1. Alright, wishing to travel on the Continental Railroad, please wait on platform 2. Do not go onto platform 9 3/4. For the love of God, we have 5 broken trolleys again. Goddamn kids don't learn. What's going on here? All this security feels kind of ominous. It seems the RMP are guarding the opposite platform. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Yeah, I wonder if...
Well, isn't this quite the coincidence?
Oh.
Captain Claire!
It's Claire!
Wow, they look just like sisters. Sort of.
Did you come to see me?
Just a coincidence, I'm afraid. Isen Graph will be passing through here soon, so this station's operating under heightened security.
Oh, right!
Still, I'm happy to see you again. It's been, what, 2 months since I last saw you?
She really is attached to Captain Claire. Yeah, almost like sisters. Hey, that's what I said. Hard to believe both of them are iron bloods. At any rate, good day, everyone. Let me thank you again for all your help during the recent crisis in Heimdar. Don't worry about it. We simply did our duty as citizens of the Empire. More importantly, what's the meaning of all this extra security? Now, what is this Isen Graph you mentioned? As an Iron Count, right? Hee hee, you'll see what I mean soon enough. A special express train will momentarily be passing by platform 1. Please do not step in the railway. 5 people have died already. Thank you. This train will be passing through at high speed, so travelers on the platform are advised to exercise caution. For the love of God, please exercise caution. A special express train? It couldn't be. Right on time. What, is it a transformer or something? Whoa! Oh, there's Toa. There's Toa and there's Prince Oliver. He's like saying this so slow. Why is everything so slow? It's the Ironblood Chancellor. Peekaboo. So that was the Isen Graph. Oh, so that's the name of the train. Okay. Come to think of it, I've heard rumors of a special Crimson train. It's supposedly reserved for use by members of the Imperial government. I've been on it before. It's really fast. It's pretty fancy inside, too. The Isen Graph, or the Iron Count in the common parlance, was so titled in honor of Chancellor Osborne himself. Well, I do hear him called the Iron and Blood Chancellor all the time, so I can understand the iron part. But isn't the Chancellor a commoner by birth? He is indeed. Oh, interesting. However, he was granted the title of Count by His Majesty when he was made Chancellor 11 years ago. Okay. Supposedly, that's what led to the train being given its name shortly thereafter. I see. Huh. I doubt he, of all people, sees any worth in titles or peerage. Reen? Yeah. Is something bothering you? Your attention seems elsewhere. Still feeling tired after yesterday? No, not really. I just happened to catch a glance of Toa and Prince Oliver on the train as it passed by. Wow, I'm surprised you can even make them out. You must have a hawk's eye to be able to see them when Isen Graph whooshed by so quickly. Nah, it was probably just a coincidence. It was more than just a glance, though. I could see them clearly in detail. What was that just now? I told you, man, you got the samurai spirit. You got the hawk eyes, literally. Well, as long as you're not feeling unwell. And of course, Emma knows something. We would like to thank all passengers for the cooperation with today's security measures. Except you idiot commoners who just happened to jump in the train once again. God, you make my life so miserable. Transcontinental Railway Service bound for Crossbell State. Now arriving on Platform 2. Now, please all personnel who are injured, please take them to Platform 3. You idiots. Here it comes. Yeah, looks like we didn't have to wait long after all. Choo-choo. Is that Group B, or is that just us getting on the train? Oh, there's Group B. Hey, there they are. Reen, over here. Come on, we haven't got all day. We saved you some seats. Well, if you'll excuse us, Captain. See you later, Claire. Of course, have a safe trip, everyone. And there's Crow. And Sarah. Whoa, who's that classy looking babe? Gah, I should have just stayed on the train. We received word from Squad 8. No unusual movements have been detected near the Twin Dragons Bridge. We also received word from Squad 21. They report all high-speed armored cars are in position. Understood. Remain vigilant until the Isen Graph has finished passing through. Once it reaches Crossbell City, have all squads switch to Phase D. Yes, ma'am. Are you sure the Imperial Liberation Front will show themselves? They will. I'm certain of it. Interesting. I mean, we saw their plan from last time. G is undercover as like one of the guards, so he might cause trouble. So, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So the gang's all back together. Hey, I thought you said we reserved seats for us, jerks. I see. It sounds like Group A had quite an eventful couple of days, too. Yeah, though I find it kind of hard to believe you could have seen the ghost of Liana's Sandlot. That's ridiculous. Are you sure you weren't just hallucinating or something? Huh, you can think whatever you like. We totally saw her, I swear. Well, ghost or not, there was definitely someone there besides us. Anyway, that's enough about ghosts and spirits for the time being. I'm more concerned about the affairs of the living, like where Toval and the Radiant Blade Master went. It sounds like Duke Cayenne is up to something too, and he's not someone we can afford to take lightly. We didn't run into anything like that in the Jurai Special Economic Zone, though I guess that makes sense seeing as it's under the direct control of the Imperial Government and not a noble. I seem to recall that it was annexed 8 years ago. Is that right? Yeah, the Empire switched it on nice and neat, without much opposition. Now it's prospering as a special economic zone on the coast. Seemed like a pretty lively place. And the revenue generated from taxes there goes directly to the Imperial Government's coffers, instead of the pockets of the nobility. It's hardly a mystery why the reformers think so highly of it. Well, that aside, I'm a little concerned about the upcoming trade conference in Crossbell. Same goes with the ILF. They've been awfully quiet since that show they put on last month. Now that you mention it, it does seem rather suspicious. Is that related somehow to why we're going to Garrelia Fortress? Well, it's not the main reason, but it's not entirely unrelated. Well, I'll let you look forward to finding out all about it when we get to the fortress itself. Anyway, how many of you have passed through Garrelia Fortress by train before? Of course. I see. Just us, huh? Haha, I can't wait to see everyone's first reactions. True. Why's that? Well, I've seen it in photographs at least. A camera can't really capture how ridiculous it is. Yep, it's supposed to be this macho gateway to the Empire, but it just seems like it's trying way too hard. What's that supposed to mean? The gateway to the Empire and one of the largest military bases in the country. I look forward to the chance to see it in person then. Alrighty. Ugh. Just trying to keep myself hydrated. Alright, so there's the Twin Dragons Bridge. We're on the railroad. And now we are at Garrelia Fortress. The fortress is the size of the government's ego. The train carrying Class VII continued their ride on the transcontinental line heading toward the east. They passed through the Twin Dragons Bridge, a Cruisian provincial army base, and several stations later. It was finally time to pass through Garrelia Fortress, which loomed large on the border with Crossbell State. Alright, so it's been 2 hours. 11:20. The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. The next stop is Garrelia Fortress. Garrelia Fortress. This train will stop for 5 minutes. Please be aware that only authorized personnel may disembark at this station. So please, for the love of God, listen to these directions. Be advised that all orbital photography is strictly prohibited within the fortress and is punishable by imperial law. You will get 16 lashes. That is all. Any attempt at unauthorized recording may result in the confiscation of your equipment or detention by the authorities, which will be increased to 24 lashes. They're all like, nope. Wow, that was kind of... It sounded pretty severe for a train announcement. Well, we are passing through a military facility. I don't think they're being unreasonable. Do you really think that's the issue here? I'm not sure having that be one of the first things foreign visitors here gives a very good impression of the country. That's true. Oh, we're finally here. What in Adios's name is that? Yep, it's just like I said. It's the size of the Imperial government's ego. And their penis! Garrelia Fortress. The scale is just... This is Garrelia Fortress? This entire place is built from iron and concrete? Just how much money has the army dumped into building all of this? Yep, that was about as entertaining as I'd hoped. Not that I'm surprised, I thought the same thing when I first saw it. From the crossbow side, all you can see is a cliff, though. Yeah, but those two railway guns still poke out through it. Hey, instructor. What did you bring us out here to show us? What else? We're here so you can see the true essence of what makes an army. What comprises the military strength and forms its foundation. And what other place an empire has that on display as clearly as here. So it's an ego trip. Literally. Oh no, it's gonna eat us! God, it's huge though. Hey, look, it's a tiny unicorn on the front of the train. I just realized that. Alright, so we are at the platform. We're all going up. We're a bit over on the time, but let's just wait and see how long this goes for. Hopefully it's not too long. Who are they? Engineers and tradesmen, mostly. You'll see a lot of them around here. Keeping a fortress this size up and running is a full-time job for more than just the military's people. So it seems. It's almost like its own town here. And it goes in reverse. On the other side of this fortress, it's more or less straight shot to Crossbow City, right? To think that such a bustling center of trade is so close to a massive military facility like this. Yeah, Crossbow City is only about 30 minutes away by train. From the top of the fortress, you can even see the skyscraper where the trade conference is going to take place.
I see you've arrived.
Oh, it's Neidhart. Whoa,
Oh.
he's got different duds.
Instructor Neidhart!
Good morning, Major Neithardt. Instructor Valestein of Thor's Military Academy, homeroom teacher for Class VII. Reporting the arrival of myself and all students in my care.
Acknowledging your arrival at 11:30 hours. Welcome to Garrelia Fortress. In addition to my teaching duties at the Academy, I hold the rank of Major in the Imperial Army's 4th Armored Division. I'll be acting as your guide, as well as your instructor for special lectures during your time here at the fortress. Now, if you'll follow me.
Alright, well, as long as there's no more of the whatever training that you have to offer, I think we'll be good. It's just weird. Just saying that is weird. Okay, I'm guessing that's the quarters for the women. And that's us. Yeah, look at that table. It's so interesting. And these lockers. Crow's like, look at this locker. Ah, okay. Lessons already, or? Alright, including today, you have 2 days remaining in this month's field study. However, we won't be assigning you to any tasks during that time. Instead, you'll be participating in a series of special lectures and a field trip. A field trip? Here? So what exactly does that entail, instructor? At 1400 hours today, a joint military exercise will be taking place at Corellia training grounds. The 4th and 5th Armored Divisions will both be participating, and you will be observing it. We're going to watch a military exercise? The 4th Armored Division, huh? The 4th Armored Division is led by none other than Elliot's dad, Lieutenant General Olaf Craig. By all accounts, it's one of the strongest armored divisions in the Imperial Army. And did you know, our friend the Major here is their most promising young member? It's true. Moving on. As I said, you'll only be observing this exercise, not actively participating. I imagine that has some of you feeling rather relieved, doesn't it? It does sound like a pretty easy assignment after all. But we'll see how many of you feel the same after experiencing it for yourselves. That's all from me. It's currently 11:50 hours. Lunch has been prepared for you in the mess hall. I advise you all to eat. Your field trip isn't something to be undertaken on an empty stomach. Okay then. Army food. So, this food. We have salty corned beef, and I think I'm getting a hint of peas from this soup. You can use this bread as a lethal projectile. I do think it wouldn't have hurt to use a few more herbs, or flavors in general. Calling this edible would be generous. I've heard plenty of rumors about the food they serve in the Imperial Army, but I wouldn't have guessed they'd all be true. Huh. I didn't think the food they served in the mess hall at Zender Gate was all that bad, though. I don't think it would kill them to serve something a little more appetizing. This is the exact same thing that they served when I came here with my class last year. Probably from the same batch too, by the look of it. Really brings back memories. This corned beef is used as a grenade. I was pretty surprised the first time my dad brought me to eat here too. Huh, you guys really think it's that bad? It really brings back memories for me too. At least there's some cheese and an apple. The food served in the army makes use of common ingredients that are easy to preserve and store. The ingredients used to make all the food on your trays can easily be stockpiled in large quantities. So even if a war were to break out, a meal like this could still be served without any trouble. In other words, rations. So that explains it. I see. So the army serves simple foods all the time to avoid the decrease in morale from wartime rationing. There we go. That's what I meant. Well, not all that time. However, one can think of this food as a philosophical statement from the continent's strongest army. In the sense that it suggests that soldiers should live and work each day as though a war effort depends on them. Every day? So they should be just as tense during times of peace as during times of war. Well, it's a bit too much mind over matter idealism for my taste, but it's worth being aware of. And to throw a different perspective in the mix here, the food the provincial army serves is actually pretty good. Good enough that you can't help but wonder how they cope if an actual war were ever to break out. Huh. Well, it's not like serving good food means you have a crappy army. I heard our neighbor Liberal serves up some pretty tasty food in their army. Liberal's army is fairly elite. Probably because the threat of being neighbors to the Empire keeps them tense. I feel a little conflicted hearing you say that. Well, these things are all about finding a good balance. Variety is the spice of life, you know. If you eat nothing but dull, bland food all the time, well, you know what they say. You are what you eat. I could do with fewer of your pithy remarks in my diet, Instructor Palestine. Alright, anyway, as you heard, there's going to be a military exercise at the training ground at 2 in the afternoon today. It's 12:30 right now, so you have an hour to do whatever you like. They'll make an announcement half an hour before, so be sure to listen for it and do whatever it tells you. Understood. So when you say whatever we like, does that mean we can tour the fortress? Of course, you're welcome to roam around as long as you don't poke your nose in any restricted areas. So go ahead and explore. There's plenty worth seeing here, like the command center. Though if you're feeling a little tired from your field study so far, you're welcome to rest in your rooms. It would be a shame to waste such a valuable opportunity. I suppose I should at least get a general overview of the fortress. Do we get... Okay, so does that mean I get control? Yes, we do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and split the part here, guys. Whew. That was a long part, that's for sure. Okay. Saving here. Let me click one thing. Oh wow, it's just my character, no one else. I forgot, did we get any new quartz? I want to do a quick check before we split the part. Ah, screw it. Okay, so hang on tight, guys. We'll be right back after this.